A new chapter is unfolding in Burkina Faso. In September 2025, the government of Captain Ibrahim Traore announced a policy that has caught the attention of the entire continent. From now on, citizens of every African country can apply for a visa to Burkina Faso without paying a single cent in processing fees. For decades, Africans traveling across borders have faced long queues, high fees, and endless paperwork. But this bold move signals something bigger. It is about Pan-African unity, about tearing down the invisible walls left behind by colonialism, and about making it easier for Africans to connect with one another. The decision was officially adopted during a Council of Ministers meeting on September 11th, led by Captain Traore himself. The country's security minister, Mahamadou Sana, explained that the change aims to boost tourism, promote cultural exchange, and shine a brighter light on Burkina Faso's identity in the world. But here is an important detail. This is not a visa exemption. Travelers will still need to apply through Burkina Faso's online visa portal. Applications will be reviewed and visas will be issued only after approval. The difference is that the process is now completely free for Africans. No more fees, no more hidden costs. For many, this is more than just a technical policy. It is a statement, a message that Burkina Faso, despite its challenges, is choosing to open its doors wider to its African brothers and sisters. It reflects Ibrahim Traore's vision of a self-reliant Africa, stronger together, united beyond borders. Of course, challenges remain. The country is still facing security threats, and implementing the new system across all borders and embassies will take time. But the spirit of the reform is clear: to invite Africans in, not to shut them out. And so a traveller from Lagos, Nairobi, or Johannesburg may soon look at Burkina Faso not as a distant landlocked nation, but as a destination open to them, cost-free and welcoming. It is a bold step, a symbolic one, and perhaps the beginning of a larger African journey toward free movement, deeper integration, and unity across the continent. Burkina Faso has made its move. The question now is, who will follow? Think about it. A young entrepreneur in Accra wants to attend a trade fair in Ouagadougou. Before, he would pay fees he could barely afford. Now, he applies, gets his approval, and walks in, free of charge. A student in Dakar wants to visit friends in Burkina Faso. A cultural troupe in Tanzania wants to perform at a festival in Ouagadougou. A tourist from Nairobi wants to explore Burkina Faso's heritage sites. All of them will now face one less barrier, and that is where the magic lies. It is not just about saving money. It is about what money symbolizes: exclusion. By removing fees, Burkina Faso is sending a loud and clear message: our doors are open to Africans. Of course, challenges remain. The country is still battling insecurity in large parts of its territory. Terrorist attacks and instability in the Sahel region continue to displace thousands. Critics say is now really the right time to open borders wider. Others warn that without proper clarity, travelers may misunderstand and assume there is no need for a visa at all. But supporters argue that symbolism matters. By lowering barriers, Traore is positioning Burkina Faso not as a country hiding in fear, but as one embracing its identity as part of a larger African family. It is a statement of confidence, a declaration of solidarity. And in the grander picture, it reflects a continental dream, the dream of an Africa where borders are softer, where trade flows easily, where tourism thrives, and where people can move with dignity, without the invisible chains of paperwork and fees. Already, countries like Rwanda, Benin, and the Gambia have introduced visa-free or simplified entry for Africans. Burkina Faso now joins this wave, but in its own way, with a symbolic act at a symbolic time. As Ibrahim Traore navigates alliances outside ECOWAS and builds new partnerships with Mali and Niger under the Alliance of Sahel States, this move also has a political edge. It tells African nations, "We are with you, we are one of you, and we want you here." Picture this, a bustling Ouagadougou airport, filled with travelers from across the continent. Students, business people, tourists, musicians, all arriving without the weight of visa costs. Hotels filled. Cultural festivals alive with visitors, businesses exchanging ideas, and a once landlocked country now becoming a crossroads for Pan-African exchange. Yes, implementation will take time. Systems need updating, border officers must be trained, and travelers must be educated. But every change starts with a first step. And for Burkina Faso, this is that step. In the words of many Pan-Africanists, Africa is not free until Africans can move freely within Africa. Burkina Faso has made a bold move. It has placed itself on the map, not just as a country struggling through conflict, but as a country daring to dream of unity. The question is no longer what Burkina Faso will do. The question is, who will follow next? And maybe, just maybe, history will look back on this decision as the spark that helped set a continent in motion.
Africa, arise for a change now. We are not waiting for the change, but implementing it. The change is now or never. See you in Burkina Faso soon. Kwame Nkrumah said, and I quote, "I am not an African because I was born in Africa. No, I am an African because Africa was born in me." Don't forget to like and subscribe to my page if you're a true African.